Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you will be enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class that is an English for grade 5. We are learning unit number 9, Marie, the Queen of Hills. Yes, my dear teachers, this is lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation and worksheet links are given below. You may click it, download it, or you can amend it for your ease. I am going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Our today's lecture, lecture number 1, under the title of grammar, we will learn today about adjective, and we will cover page number 82, 83 and 84. Before in English for grade 4, we have already learned about adjective and its kinds. I hope you remember it. If you may not, you can watch this video lecture again. Our today's students' learning outcomes are: classify adjectives of quantity, quality, size, shape, color, and origin. Yes, my dear teachers and my dear students, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah, verse number 255, Allah, there is no God worthy of worship except Him, the ever-living, all-sustaining. Neither drowsiness nor sleep overtakes Him. To Him belongs whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on the earth. Who could possibly intercede with Him without His permission? He fully knows what is ahead of them and what is behind them, but no one can grasp any of His knowledge except what He wills to reveal. His seat encompasses the heavens and the earth, and the preservation of both does not tire Him, for He is the Most High, the greatest. Yes, my dear students, these beautiful verses are telling us about the attributes, qualities of Allah Almighty, that how He is covering all the whole universe, even that is in the heaven and even that is on the earth. Everything Allah Almighty is encompassing beautifully in an organized way. So my dear students, these beautiful verses are of Ayatul Kursi, and you must learn these for your preservation. It's best for you also. So these verses are so beautiful, and these beautiful verses are all covering all the qualities and attributes of Allah Almighty. And today, because we are going to learn about adjectives, so we can find adjectives in these verses too. Yes, my dear students, so let's refresh our knowledge about adjectives. What are adjectives? What do you know about different kinds of adjective? Yes, my dear teachers, pause the video, get answer from your students, and then come back. Excellent. I hope you have reminded what we had learned about adjectives. So let's see what is an adjective. An adjective is a describing word. It tells you more about a noun. Yes, my dear students, already we know that adjective always qualify a noun. It tells us about the quality of noun, that which type of noun it is. So which word that describes? That describes a word. So already we know that describing word is called an adjective, and it tells us about the nature of noun, that which type of noun that is, like long, short, white, black, in such type, beautiful, pretty. So in such type of nouns, so how that noun is. Here are a few examples for you, my dear students. Let's see. A busy street. So street is a noun. So this word is telling us that how type of this street is. So this is a busy street. Here is another example, a dark corner. So this is also corner is a noun and is explaining that which type of corner that is. Some corner can be bright. Suppose that this is a bright background we have. So and this is dark corner, and in darkness we cannot see. Yes, my dear students, a new car. You can see that car is a noun and it is qualifying that which type of car this is, old one, new one. So this is the new car. A deep sea. This word is telling us about the depth of sea, how much deep that sea is. So this is the deep sea. So these all words are called adjective, my dear students, and these are qualifying noun in a beautiful way. Yes, an adjective usually appears before the noun it describes. Sometimes the adjective appears after the noun later in the sentence. So yes, my dear students, so adjective can be written in two ways. It can be appears before a noun. Already that with a beautiful car, a new car, a dark corner. So corner is at the end, and before corner that it was placed on an adjective. So this is the one way that it can appears before a noun, and in second way adjective can appears after the noun later in the sentence. So let's see how we can see that. You can judge in these examples. This is a rough bark of a tree. So this is rough. So that rough is telling us that it is placed before a noun. Which is noun? That tree is noun and that bark is also noun. In next example, all the players are very tall. Yes, my dear students, now you can judge that bold word is an adjective and it is placed at the end of the sentence. So it can be placed at the end of sentence and in the middle of the sentence. It's according to the situations. Both ways are correct. In next examples, my dear students, the baby's hands are very small. Aisha's drawing is beautiful. That problem is too difficult. These are examples you can judge that in first example that adjective is being used in middle, in center, before noun, and in the next all examples adjective we can find adjective at the end of the sentence after a noun. Yes, my dear students, kinds of adjectives. So some adjectives describe the qualities of a noun. Yes, my dear students, few adjectives are also there that tells us about the quality of noun. Quality means nature of noun, which type of noun that is. That is called quality. Let's see which type of qualities are there. Examples are there. A beautiful rainbow, a clever monkey, a difficult questions. So these all bold words are called adjectives. So these are adjectives and these are called which type of adjectives? Quality of a noun, because that are qualifying a noun. In a which way that which type of nouns these are. In next examples, my dear students, an old house, a pretty girl, a rich family. So you can judge that these all are telling us about the quality that which type of nouns these are. And the next is there, some adjectives describe the origin of nouns. Origin means which type of adjective that at. We can get that, my dear students, that suppose origin belongs to a country, to a city, to a village, on any type that it belongs, such type of adjective belongs to a country, to a city and to a places. It tells us about places. You can see there like Chinese Kung Fu. So this is adjective of origin, like Thai boxing, a Mexican hat, a Filipino shirt, Australian apples. Means these apples belongs to Australia. So Australian apples. So this is telling us about the place, and these types of adjectives are called origin. Adjective of origin. Nature of adjective, these are being described there. And the next is the English language an Italian car, a Japanese garden, a Pakistani bat, a French boat. So you can judge in all these examples, my dear students and my dear teachers, that these all adjectives belongs to an adjective of origin, that which type, which place, from which place these adjectives belong to, these nouns belong to. They are classifying us clearly. And the next are some adjectives tell the color of things, that which type of things they are, which color they have. We can see that the sea is blue. Hanif is wearing brown shoes. I don't like green apples. Carrots are orange. You can judge that all colors, my dear students, all colors are called adjectives and they are placed in the category of colors of adjective. We can name them that these are called adjective of colors. Next examples, flamingos are pink, eggplants are purple, roses are red, flowers are yellow. You can judge all colors are there, my dear students, and these all colors are called adjective of colors. Some adjectives tell size of the nouns they describe. Yes, already we have discussed that adjective always describe a noun. So in such type of adjectives, describe the size of a noun, that long, short, how much size it does, the adjective does have. We can see there a big hat, broad shoulders, a high mountain, a large ship, a long bridge, a low ceiling, a narrow path. Small animals, tiny insects, a wide street. You can judge that these are telling us the size, like small, long, short, tiny. So such type of all adjectives are called adjective of size. They tell us about and they clear us the size of a noun, that how long and short that noun is. Some adjectives tell the number of the nouns they describe. Some adjective tells about the number of nouns, means how many adjectives are there. We can count them, we cannot count them, rather they are countable or uncountable nouns. So such type of all adjectives are called adjective of numbers, that they tell us about the quantity. So 7 books, 11 hens, 12 geese, 13 birds, 14 mice, 15 frogs, means to say, my dear students, that all numbers are called adjective of numbers and they can belong to that, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. These are just examples. It can be 9 books, 10 books. So we can say that these all are called adjective of numbers, that clearly tell us that how many books are there, how many notebooks are there. So in this way. Next is there other adjectives tell something about quantity without giving the exact number. Yes, my dear student, exact number means finite things, limited, that we can count. But that those things that we cannot count, how much that is. So these are called adjective of quantity. They tell us that how much quantity there is. So in these examples we can judge that some food, a little ice cream, is there any milk, not many people, a lot of books, too much salt, a few cups, plenty of money. Yes, my dear students, there is no exact number, that we don't know. Suppose there is much salt, so we don't know how much, that we cannot get. It means too much. So this is telling us about quantity. When we know the exact number, so these are called number of adjectives. When we get that like 10 cups are there, when giving us complete exact numbers, so these are called, my dear students, exactly numbers of adjective. But when we don't know about the exact number, so how much or how many things are there, then such type of adjectives are called adjective of quantity. Yes, my dear students, I hope you have get it. So let's perform an activity in class. Yes, my dear teachers, draw columns on board and give headings to each column by kinds of adjectives that we have learned just now. Place cards in front of students and say them, pick up a card, read the adjective written on it. After reading it, write it on the board in its relevant column. Engage whole class in the activity. Yes, my dear teachers, place that all on the board, that all kinds now we have learned, and you should draw a column on the board, and after that shuffle the cards in front of students and say them, pick up a card, and they will read the adjective and they will write in the relevant column. Engage your whole class in the activity and enjoy. I am waiting for you. Excellent job. I hope you have got it, and you can now, my dear students, segregate, classify the adjectives according to their kinds. Good. Yes, open your book, page number 84. Let's perform individual activity. Question number 4 is there. Read the following sentences, identify the underlined adjectives and write their kind in the blank space. These are exercise and assessment, fill in the blanks. So you will write that underlined adjectives are there. You will write their kinds, that which type of adjective it is. Perform this activity individually in your class under the supervision of your teacher. Excellent job. I hope you have done it and you have got knowledge about adjective. Yes, my dear students, so what's our homework for today? Make 10 sentences using all kinds of adjectives in your notebook. So you will make 10 sentences in your notebook that we have done today. So all 10 verbs, you will make just 10 sentences using all kinds of adjectives. Yes, my dear teachers, this is worksheet, and this worksheet is given below. Download it, click it, download it, and provide it to your students in printed form to get more knowledge about adjective. So yes, my dear students, so what we have learned today? Today we learned about adjectives. We also got knowledge about its different kinds and their classification, that how we can classify an adjective. And in this way we have covered up our SLO. Classify adjectives of quantity, quality, size, shape, color, and origin. Yes, my dear teachers and my dear students, I hope you have enjoyed today's lecture because we got knowledge about adjectives. We can describe anything now easily. So tomorrow with a new lecture. See you soon, inshallah. Stay blessed. Allah Hafiz.